a jury case of State versus Bertram Cates. Today is the day they are going to announce whether he is guilty of teaching the theory of evolution and corrupting children's minds. Today on Popular News is the jury case of State versus Bertram Cates. Today is the day they are going to announce whether he's guilty of teaching the theory of evolution and corrupting children's minds, or if he is innocent and let off with a warning. But first, before we get to the heated up debate, here is Brittany Lagonde with your forecast.
The outside temperature of Chicago is at a high of 75 degrees. Today in Hillsborough, Tennessee, it is breaking 100 degrees. Now to our first live news report in Hillsborough with Harry Esterbrook.
Kate says he merely taught his biology class, straight from a textbook about Charles Darwin's Origin of the Species. Rachel points out that what Kate did was illegal and everybody thinks he's wrong. Kate admits that he did break the law, but he says his actions were more complicated than simple good and evil. This is a good place to put it. Sir, you understand we're making history here today. It's the first time a public event has ever been broadcasted.
Well, I'll allow it, provided that you don't interfere with the business of the court.
The wire just came in. Newspapers all over are raising such a hullabaloo. After all, November isn't too far off, and it won't do us any good getting all the voters steamed up. Wouldn't do much harm letting things simmer down.
Testing.
What is that?
It's an annunciator. We have a direct wire to WGN Chicago. In a few moments, we'll announce the verdict.
God, radio, this is going to break down a lot of walls.
You're not supposed to say God on the radio.
Why the hell not?
No. You're not supposed to say hell either.
Everybody rise, hear ye, hear ye. The court will reconvene in the case of State versus Bertram Cates.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Henry Esterbrook speaking to you from the courthouse in Hillsborough, where the jury is just returning to the courtroom to render its verdict in the infamous monkey trial case. The judge is just taking the bench and will find out sooner or later whether Bertram Cates will be found guilty or innocent.
The jury's decision is unanimous. Bertram Cates is found guilty as charged. Bertram Cates, this court has found you guilty of violating Public Act Volume 37. This violation is punishable by fine or imprisonment. The court deems to sentence Bertram Cates to pay a fine of $100 since there was no previous violation.
Welcome back. Hi, I'm Michael Lovano, filling in for Pauline for the night. Well, thank you for tuning into WGN Chicago for this groundbreaking trial in Hillsborough today. But before we leave, here's Brittany Lagonde with your AccuWeather forecast.
The temperature in Chicago is 50 degrees. In Hillsborough, Tennessee, it's 80 degrees and dropping. And from all of us here at WGN Chicago,
have a wishful Wednesday.
Kate says he merely taught his biology class, straight from a textbook. Oh my God, like weather, Blackie weather.
Oh, I just recorded that.
I need to practice. Did you start it?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. The temperature in Chicago is at a high of 75 degrees. Today in Hillsborough,
What are you
it is
doing?
100 degrees. Now for first live news in Hillsborough with Harry Esterbrook.
Okay.
What are you doing?
My name is.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Oh.
What did I say? I can't just say the outside temperature.
In your head.
I know.
I got the...